This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Westside Chiropractic.
Maybe you've been thinking about visiting chiropractic office for an adjustment. You just weren't really sure how that would go and what the process is. Dr. Jessica Ignacio and her wonderful team here at Westside Chiro make that first visit really easy breezy.
Yes.
It really is. But you know, there's a lot that happens in that visit.
It really does. And the most important thing I like to stress to people in that first visit is really explaining everything, because that's the first thing. And that is, like I said, the most important thing. As long as the patient, it's very important that the patient understands what is happening and why it's happening. And then they will understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Versus, so I want patients, or I want potential patients to know on that first visit, it's not you walk in, you sign in, you lay down, I just jump in and adjust you. It is not like that. And that's not like that for two main reasons. One, like I just mentioned, it's very important that they know exactly what's happening and why it's happening.
Right.
But number two, for safety reasons, I take every precaution that there is to make sure that there is no underlying conditions with that spine that will alter the way I adjust you. So I'll walk you through a first visit. So when you come in on the first visit, we do a full exam. So we go over your entire history. We get a good workup. We do orthopedic exams, which just is a big word for meaning we just move things around. We do some range of motion exercises to give the doctors, me and the other doctor, a great idea of what's going on underneath. We then perform a neurological scan, which is a computerized scan that we do here in the office. It rolls up your spine, and it will show us where the nerves are most irritated and where your muscles are tight. And then I believe most importantly, if the patient does not have current x-rays of that area of concern or of the spine, at least in the last 5 years, we will update those x-rays. That is so important, I feel like, because we are literally adjusting the spine. So as much as we can feel and tell what's going on, to have that extra underneath look to see exactly what's happening, and more importantly, it rules out and makes sure nothing is going to alter the way that we adjust you, make sure everything is perfectly safe when we do adjust you.
Well, I was impressed the first time I came, because I've been doing interviews with you for a long time, how comprehensive that first visit is.
Yes.
It is very detailed.
It's very important to be. So, and it keeps you, and it, like I said, we want to make sure we're adjusting what we need to adjust. But then what happens is we get you nice and adjusted on that first visit, we get you feeling better. Then on your follow-up visit, we go over everything with you. So it's not like we do all these things behind the scenes. You will come back in. It won't take as long, but we will show you. We'll go over that scan. But more importantly, we'll show you those x-rays and talk about those x-rays, because a lot of times when patients come back, they're like, is that my back? And I was like, because you can't tell. We could x-ray you right now, and then you could have a curve, but you look straight, but now you know. That's why your back has been hurting for years. But this is what we're adjusting. This is why we're adjusting it, to get you feeling better.
It really is an education, because most of the time we don't see our spines. We only experience them from either they're working well or there's pain. So it's really interesting to see the problem areas.
What is happening? Exactly, yeah. And the other thing I do want to mention really quickly, that if some patients come in, they're like, I don't want my neck adjusted, or I'm really nervous for the popping. I am certified in a handheld instrument, and we can use a tool, which you get the same benefits. It just takes that twisting and that force out of it, but you get the same benefits. It's a lighter touch. So that is another option that we are certified in.
And it really works, and it's absolutely painless in every single way. I mean, there's just nothing to it. But it works.
Yep.
Give Jessica and her team a call at Westside Chiropractic for the best in chiropractic care. You'll feel better. We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Westside Chiropractic.